At 56, the tragedy surrounding Brett Favre has become incredibly heartbreaking for football fans who once viewed him as nearly unstoppable. During his legendary NFL career, Favre was celebrated as one of the toughest quarterbacks the sport had ever seen. Week after week, he played through injuries, delivered unforgettable performances, and inspired millions with his passion for the game. His Iron Man streak and fearless attitude turned him into a sports icon admired across America. But years after leaving football behind, the physical and emotional cost of that brutal career appears impossible to ignore. One of the most painful revelations came when Favre openly discussed concerns about his long-term brain health. After suffering countless hits during his career, he admitted experiencing memory problems and fears connected to repeated concussions. Fans who once watched him absorb massive tackles without hesitation were devastated hearing the former superstar speak honestly about possible permanent damage. The image of a strong, energetic quarterback slowly being replaced by someone worried about his future health has been difficult for many supporters to accept. At the same time, Favre became surrounded by controversy tied to the Mississippi welfare scandal, creating another painful chapter in his public life. Allegations and investigations connected to misused welfare funds brought enormous criticism and damaged the reputation he spent decades building. Suddenly, headlines focused less on football greatness and more on legal questions and public backlash. Many longtime fans felt conflicted, struggling to understand how one of the NFL's most beloved figures became linked to such troubling accusations. Beyond the controversy, people close to Favre described him as carrying immense stress and emotional exhaustion. Fame once brought him admiration and respect, but now it often brings scrutiny and harsh judgment. What makes the situation even sadder is how quickly public opinion can shift. Athletes who are praised as heroes during their careers can suddenly find themselves isolated and criticized when difficult times arrive. Despite everything, Favre's accomplishments on the field remain undeniable. He helped define an era of football and created memories fans will never forget. Yet seeing a once fearless competitor battle health fears, public controversy, and emotional pressure all at once is genuinely heartbreaking. The story of Brett Favre has become more than a sports story. It is now a painful reminder that fame, success, and championships cannot shield anyone from personal struggles, aging, or the consequences that can follow long after the cheering stops.